Today, boys and girls, in Google Classroom, we're going to take a look at Google Sheets. I've created an assignment for you today, and it's called Harry Potter Houses 2016. Mrs. DeMace just went over a Harry Potter quiz with the fifth graders, and we're going to record their scores, and we're going to chart them in what's called a Google Sheet. But first, let me show you what a Google Sheet looks like. This is what a Google Sheet looks like. There are a lot of different things that I want to go over, so listen carefully. First thing I want to talk about are the columns. The columns are represented by the letters at the top. So this would be column C. I can highlight all of column C or all of column D by clicking on the letters at the top. Those are columns. Rows are represented by the numbers at the side. This is row 6. I can highlight the entire row by clicking on the number at the side. That's row 4. Where the rows and columns intersect, these are called cells. When you click on a cell, it has a blue ring around it. Cells have names. They take their name from the column and the row. This is B4. This one over here is I1. Now, we have columns, we have rows, and we have cells. Now for some things that you can do with your cells. You can do something that's called a fill up or fill down. When you click on a cell, you can see that it has the blue ring around it. At the bottom corner, there's a blue square. When you click and hold on your blue square, you can click and hold and drag and fill down all the way, and it's going to fill up or fill down your screen. You can also do that as you fill across. Click on it, put your mouse on the blue dot, click and hold and go across. So you can fill down or you can fill across. You can also do a lot of math in a Google Sheet as well. I have some numbers and I want to get the sum. I'm going to highlight the letters by clicking and holding and dragging down all of the numbers that I want to add up. At the last tool on my toolbar is the sum button. These are the functions. I'm going to click on it. I'm going to click on sum. Here's the formula for getting a sum, and I'm going to hit enter. 277. Pretty easy. Here's the average. I'm going to click and hold and drag, highlight them, go to the functions button, click on it. This time I'm going to choose average. It gives me a formula for the average. I'm going to click enter. 55.4 is the average of these numbers. Those are some basic things that you can do with your spreadsheet. We can also change the size and the color and make it bold, italicized, and underlined, same as what we can do in Google Drawing and in Google Documents. There are a lot of other things that we can cover as well. We're going to save that until next week. I want to go over and talk about the results of the Harry Potter quizzes. This is last year's scores. You can see I have the 4 houses, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, and Slytherin. The teachers' names at the top, Popovich, Deloya, Daimyo, Flodico, Lombardo, Wise. I also have a column for the total to add up across and a total that goes down. So in 2015, in Mrs. Popovich's class, there were 11 people that fit into the Ravenclaw category. In Mrs. Deloya's class, there were 10. There were 0 Hufflepuffs in Mrs. Daimyo's class. There was 0 Slytherin in Mrs. Wise's class. What you're going to do today is you're going to put in the scores for 2015. In the top corner, in A1, you'll type in 2016. Now I got that in the wrong cell, so if I need to edit, I'm going to click and hit backspace to get rid of it. I want to make sure that it's in A1. I'm going to click on it, then type in 2016. At the top, I'm going to type in all of the teachers' names. So you'll go through B1, C2, C1, D1, E1, and put in all the teachers. On the side, what you're going to do is you're going to type in the houses. Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, and Slytherin. Now notice all that you have to do is click on the cell that you want to type into and start typing. If you need to make a mistake, you can always backspace it, or just click on the cell itself and hit backspace. Now, I'm going to pass out the scores for you, so you'll be able to put in the numbers. You're going to total them just like we did back here. I'm going to highlight all the numbers, go up to the sum button, and click it. Same thing as you go down. Highlight going down, hit the sum button to get the sum of each column. We're going to have the sums of each column and each row. Try to figure it out on your Google document. You're going to go into Google Classroom, open up the Harry Potter Houses 2016, put in 2016 at the top corner, teachers' names going across, houses going down, fill in the totals on each column. That's all I have for you today. Good luck.